Alright, in today's video, we got cops hunt down killer father by the villains. Link to original video will be down in the description below. We gonna get right into it in a little minute. I ain't gonna lie, stuff been holding me up, but I'm back at it again. So yeah.
Police, this is the Clovis Police Department. If there's anybody else inside, come out now with your hands up.
SWAT is at the house of the main suspect behind a brutal murder of a woman and the possible kidnapping of her 6-year-old daughter.
We've got some bad news about Kelsey, okay? She's gone.
My daughter? How did she die?
The killer has a vendetta, and shooting his victim 13 times sends a clear message to the SWAT team that he is spiraling in rage and could be out to claim more lives. If the police don't catch him here, this could be just the beginning of a violent killing spree.
Police, call police!
Just before 9:30 p.m. on March 23, 2022, emergency lines in Clovis, New Mexico begin lighting up with a series of 911 calls that grow increasingly disturbing.
Clovis 911, where's your emergency?
Hey, someone just got shot across the street at Hotel Clovis. They're leaving a black Charger. The dude's he's in a white shirt.
Okay, and you said he's leaving?
Yeah.
And he's in a black Charger.
I want to know how sick you gotta be to really kill
Minutes later,
child,
officers
bro.
rush to the apartment complex,
The
where they encounter a traumatized witness
hurt.
who heard the altercation and had a close contact with the shooter.
He walked that way? We were parked right here, and we heard a girl say and she yelled, and she was like, "Give me my fucking phone," and we heard 5 gunshots, and he comes to my door, and he opens it, and like if he was gonna take it, and then I was like, "You got the wrong car, sir," and he looked at me for a second, and then shut it, and he just walked. What did he look like? He had a white sweater on. He was his head was shaved, not baldly, but
And he took off on foot or in car?
Yes, on foot.
Okay.
The witness immediately tells officers that after she heard gunshots, a man walked up to the driver's side of her black Dodge Charger, apparently mistaking it for his own.
Just don't ever put a look on us when we ain't to drive around the Charger. This why I get fucking watched all the damn time when I'm driving around in my Charger. Because they always want to be on some bullshit. He shouldn't be driving one of these damn cars. I ain't gonna lie. I should be driving it because I'm an old body shit, alright? How the hell you mistake your own car too? That's how much stupid he is. Like, hey, come on, I know my car. You could line up 100 black Chargers and I'll go straight to my car all day long. Cause I know how mine looks. I know how mine
and
looks.
tried to get inside.
Hey, even if it's nighttime.
When he realized that she was sitting there with her teenage son, he backed away, and moments later walked towards another black Dodge Charger that is believed to be his. After documenting their accounts, officers rush over to the apartment where witnesses reported hearing the gunshots coming from, and instantly discover disturbing evidence that goes beyond what the witnesses had heard.
Hello, police department! Anybody inside make something known now? Final warning!
Man. He already did his business.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yep. Agonal breathing.
7-11.
You can hear the agonal breathing on the ground.
One female victim
He ain't
down.
breathing.
10-7.
Sit back there, clear. Did any of you guys bust the door? No.
It was already open.
It's 4th Century. Hey, oh, casing. Negative. 30 LPD. I got approximately 3, maybe 9 mil casings. Right at the 4, correction 4.
I don't know why I'm always yawning. Every time I watch that video, I always start
Right
yawning.
at the front door.
Officers immediately find the victim's body lying on the floor, her body riddled with gunshot wounds. As they move through the living room, they count 13 shell casings scattered across the scene.
Damn.
But it's the front door that unsettles them most. It has been
he
forced
broke in?
open.
He broke into the damn house. He broke into his daughter's crib just to kill her, bro. What type of shit he got going on to go ahead break up into his daughter's crib and then shoot her 13 times over probably a fucking little small argument, but you know he fucking psychopath motherfucker shouldn't be parents and she old enough to be on her own. Why the fuck is he breaking into his daughter's house just to kill her. What they got going on, what the family drama is, it's just crazy. Just don't make no sense.
And nothing appears ransacked inside the house.
He just did it.
It looks as though
He ain't
someone
even
broke
do
in
it
with
for-
a single purpose: to shoot the victim and then leave.
That's the
With
whole thing.
clear
All he
signs
did
of
was do
forced
it to kill
entry,
his daughter.
officers believe that the victim likely did not know her killer. But the number of shell casings suggests that there's a personal rage behind the attack. With the suspect armed, angry,
sure
and
is.
still on the loose, officers know that they need to find him quickly before he takes more lives.
What's going on, man? Hey, last 10 minutes, did you hear anything over here?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
First, there was a boom against the wall, like somebody was thrown up against the wall. And then I heard this grabbing sound, and they went down the stairs, and I came and looked out. Her door was open.
Okay.
And I didn't see anybody, but there was no lights.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a Charger that I seen come over.
Yeah, that's them. And what happened with the Charger?
He was sitting. First it was parked up underneath here.
Okay.
Yep.
But down at the end down there. Because when he came to visit her, he usually parks it either here.
So the Black Charger visits this place? As far as you know? You said this Black Charger visits?
Yeah, it was dark in color. I would say dark purple, maybe.
No, it's
I've seen
black.
it twice, but it was parked over there. And that's when I heard the bump of like something hit the wall.
Like did it sound like a struggle or just like a single thud?
Like a struggle.
Can you describe the guy in the Charger to me, though? What does he look like? So, what did he look like to you?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
tall?
yeah.
So the what we're getting is it's a shorter Hispanic man, maybe a little.
He was white.
Huh?
He was white.
The guy that walked out, I guess, in the last hour.
He was white.
He's white.
Now, while this neighbor describes the suspect as around 6 feet tall and skinny, the witness with the black Dodge described him as closer to 5'5" and chubby.
We got convicting witness stories. He know that Black Charger be coming in because Dad dropped him. Hey, yeah, it's a father. He's a father. So he knows that, hey, I seen him like a couple times come visit, whatever, da-da-da. She, in the Black Dodge Charger, describing as 5 foot something Hispanic male, not realizing that her depth perception is completely off. Because she was in a panic and a fear of rage. Well, not even fear of rage. She was in a state of panic where she just. The only thing that popped up in her head was bam, 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 and then boom. He knows a little bit more. She just running off of fucking adrenaline. So when you're adrenaline running, you don't describe everything right.
The only consistency between the accounts is that the suspect is a Latino male wearing a white shirt.
Yeah.
So at this point, officers could be looking for almost anyone.
Exactly.
But they still have to move fast if they have any hope of catching him. But the biggest challenge right now is identifying not just the suspect, but also
the
the victim.
Mm-hmm.
As one unit begins transporting witnesses to the station in order to gather more details, another speaks with the building's management to identify the victim. And there they make a discovery that will push them into a completely different and very urgent search.
Do you have a leasing agreement with any signatures or possibly people might be on it? Sure. Okay.
Also, he's in the neighbor's in a stop. He's kind of disoriented. He probably just woke up. Like, yeah, 6'1" white male. Yeah, that's what I remember. That's exactly what it is.
So we got a Kelsey Cash and a Cadence Chavez.
Finally, officers have been able to identify the victim as 28-year-old Kelsey Cash, who lived in the apartment with her 6-year-old daughter.
Crazy.
But officers did not find
Where
the
the hell her
child
daughter?
inside the apartment, raising
Hopefully the
serious
daughter
concerns
with the
that
mom.
the killer may have fled the scene
Hopefully-
with the child.
No, hopefully the
More
daughter's
than
with
an
the
hour
mom.
has already passed since the first 911 calls, and only
Hopefully.
now are the officers realizing that a child may be missing. The suspect has a dangerous head start by now, and every passing minute raises the possibility that
Look at
the
the YouTube
girl
videos
could
in the
be in
background.
serious danger. and so finding her becomes the top priority. Just then, one of the officers receives a call from a woman who's listed in Kelsey's contacts, someone that the building manager had reached out to about the murder. And in that moment, investigators get their first breakthrough, as she is able to provide the name of a possible suspect who may have killed Kelsey.
Yes, ma'am.
The boyfriend, right? No, is he? I'm either thinking it's her dad, or now I'm thinking that it is her daughter's dad. Oh, her boyfriend. It's either her boyfriend or her dad. I don't know. It's one or the other. I think it's her boyfriend, though, from what I'm getting, because I don't think I could be wrong, but they get it's your boy. It's her boyfriend. This is crazy. Really, over love, the custody thing going on with you, probably with you and her. You damn sure ain't seen your kid again after this, if it is. So I need more information, because I don't know if it's her dad or nope. You know what? It's not her dad. It's her boyfriend. A youngin driving around in a Charger. It's her boyfriend. Simple as that.
Hey, Kelsey's ex. His name's Adrian.
Thank you. See, I'm over here thinking about parents. No, I just say father in the title. I'm thinking about parents, but it's actually the baby daddy. See, I'm over here assuming that it's her dad, because I'm just assume until I get information. So you gotta give me information, then I'll admit when I'm wrong. But if you ain't give me no information, I'm just gonna assume it was her dad the whole entire time. But now I realize it's her damn baby daddy. It's that lame nigga named Adrian. Lame ass boy.
He lives next door to me at my home.
What does he drive?
My address? I don't know his address, but my boyfriend drives a black Charger, so please don't storm my house because my little kids are in there.
Everybody got a black Charger. Yeah, it's that nigga Adrian.
Okay.
I know they broke up, and he's not nice. He's always beat the hell out of her. That's why she moved.
Man, Adrian, you's a bitch. You's a lame ass motherfucker, man.
Adrian Chavez.
I think
Got him.
Chavez. I'm not sure on that.
Okay.
I just think that's his last name.
Okay.
Kelsey's got a little girl. I don't know.
Where's she at?
Scenario if she was in the apartment, but I hope that the little girl's okay.
Yeah, so she was not here. So
Okay.
Investigators learn that 26-year-old Adrian
You's a bitch, boy. You's a bitch.
Chavez
You're
frequently
lame.
visited Kelsey at her apartment and is also the father of her child. That revelation immediately raises concern. If Adrian is responsible,
Exactly.
then this
If.
was not a random act.
If you's a
Kelsey
bitch,
was
you's
shot
a bitch if you
13
did
times,
this.
and that level of violence suggests unhinged rage.
Mm-hmm.
And if reports of his past aggression towards her are true, then Adrian may be spiraling and unpredictable.
Exactly.
And now, with their 6-year-old daughter missing, possibilities of him fleeing the scene with his daughter unsettle the investigators. If he killed the mother of his child in a fury, there's no telling what state of mind that he's in, or...
There ain't no reason for you to be like this. When that kind of relationships, I understand, argue and fight. You gotta be a bigger person to actually reflect on yourself and take the take the higher road and reflect on yourself. Because if you think about doing this shit, or you involved in a toxic relationship and shit like that, bro, come on. We all get our hearts broken. We all get pain. We all go through pain. We all go through every fucking thing. But taking a life because they don't want to be with you no more, that ain't the move. That never will be the move. That's only some lame ass shit, bro. You supposed to do better for yourself. Because you got put in a position to where you did have a kid. You have to be responsible now. You have to be an adult. You gotta stop playing childish games and being a child and getting mad because she with somebody else, or you don't want to move on and you want to get back together and she don't. Like, all that stuff, bro, it ain't never worth it, bro. You just gotta live your life to the fullest and keep it moving. Because if you stop, why worry about some shit that's in the past? The past is the past. The future is yours. That's all you need to know. Doing this shit like this, killing the parent of your own child, killing your mother, well, killing your child's mother because you are in a fit of rage, of passion and love. Love do strange things, but you gotta know love is not the only fucking. I just never get it, man. You just keep your head up, bro, and for all the people out there that don't be checking up on people, this the shit that be happening, bro. Like when you don't check up on people and you don't have conversations with people like this, bro, they go into their own little thoughts, their own little mind, and they trick themselves and they hype themselves up to doing something that they'll regret, because or doing something that the whole mentality changes where now they don't care and they want to go after everybody. It's like it's just how it is. Now, like I said, you gotta check up on everybody, make sure everybody's safe, make sure everybody doing right, hoping for the best for people, and look at them like straight up, like I got you, bro. Don't worry, because yeah, I'm calling him a bitch and shit like that and all this and yada yada. I'm running my mouth, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, still one of us. He's still human. He still make mistakes. He still have problems, but he deserve what happens to him because I ain't saying. Now I'm not saying he don't deserve what the fuck happened to him. I'm not saying he deserves it, but I'm telling you to look at the people around you and make sure you stick with the people around you and make sure they check up on you, because you could be checking up on them all day long, but if they don't check up on you, those ain't the people for you, because they don't care about you. They just want you around for the attention to be, hype they head up every time they see you and you checking up on them to make themselves feel good. If they don't do the same thing back to you, don't look at you the same way, them not the people for you. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
What he might
They
do
gotta
next.
keep on going.
Officers locate Kelsey's mother, listed as the emergency contact on the renter's file, and rush over to her home, hoping that she can provide answers about who would want to hurt her daughter. But more urgently, they're counting on her to help them find her 6-year-old granddaughter before this situation turns even more tragic.
Hopefully the daughter with her grandma.
Cadence, that is Kaysley's daughter, that's not at the apartment. She's on the lease, she's on the paperwork. We know they're supposed to be together. We hope they were not, but at this point we don't know where she is, so we're trying to make sure if she's here with grandma or not, but we need to find out. But she may be with a boyfriend because he may have gone in and shot her and took the baby. We'll see. Okay?
Okay.
So that's what we're doing. Okay? Hi, Miss Cash?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Rick Smith. I'm a detective with Clovis PD.
Okay.
Sergeant Bosky, this is our chaplain, Mr. Chapman.
Okay.
We've got some bad news about Kelsey. Okay, she's gone.
What?
Okay, we had a homicide over at the apartments across from Hotel Clovis.
What are you? My daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
My daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
How did she die?
It's a homicide. We don't know all the details. Just step back. Just step back.
It's okay, baby.
Please just step back for just for a minute. Let me get this sorted out, okay?
My daughter, Kelsey.
We had a shooting over at the hotel.
That'd be the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling ever hearing that news as a parent. That shit, that gets you deep. That hits you deep. That hit the soul. That make you. She hoping she dreaming right now. She hoping she in a dream of false reality right now. That's what she hoping. She can't. She just woke up. It's what 10 o'clock, 10:53 at night. He just woke up. Probably just went to sleep an hour ago. Probably said goodnight to her daughter. Probably said love you and all that stuff. Or, well, I don't know. Probably before her daughter got shot. She was like, good night, love you. Checked up on her, see how she was doing. went in, laid up for the night, probably around 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, something like that, and was relaxing, you know, and then boom. Now she wake up, a couple hours later, her daughter's gone. That's how quick this shit be happening. It's real hard.
She's gone at this point. I'm sorry, I don't know any additional details. Okay, take a deep breath.
Yep.
You want to sit down over here?
There it is.
Sit down right over here.
Sorry,
Sit down right over here.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, okay, all right.
Just make sure the dog don't
Okay.
close that door.
Do you have Cadence with you?
Yes, I do.
She's here.
She's here.
Can I
Good.
see her?
Good.
She's
And
asleep.
I'm sorry. We just want to verify
She's
physically
asleep,
that she's here.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Good. Good. I'm glad
Let 'em
she's
know,
with the
sir.
There's
grandma.
a big dog right there.
Yeah, I know. Hi, buddy. Hi. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
No.
It's all right.
Glad she's with the grandparents, bro.
It's okay.
He's all right.
I'm glad she's with the grandparents, man. Hey, that's good. Yes. Cool.
Okay, I'm
All
good.
right, good.
Okay. We were concerned that she was missing.
Good.
Okay. I don't know. That's a possibility because of the relationship, but I don't know.
Man, fuck him.
I don't know that either, man. We've got other
Fuck
agents
him.
working on that right now. Okay. I'm really sorry.
With the child confirmed.
And I don't know how nobody. Well, like, how the 911 calls happen after? I'm hearing some shattering glass or some door getting kicked in or whatever. Hey, this is what happened over here. I just heard a door get kicked down, heard some glass shatter, and then I also heard about like 5 to 10 shots. I'm not sure, but before all that, I heard somebody get thrown against the wall over here. I'm snitching like a motherfucker. I ain't even snitching. I'm a law-abiding citizen concerned about my neighbors. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I say y'all need to get somebody over here now because it's getting real violent out here. And you throwing somebody against the wall, it's getting real violent. Ain't no, everybody want to mind their business until they can't mind their business, and then they mind their business, and then something like this happens.
To be in her grandmother's care, investigators finally have one less immediate
Good.
threat to worry about. As detectives speak with Kelsey's mother, she shares critical information about Adrian and his family.
Mhm.
But before we continue, we'd like to thank today's sponsor, Free Cash. So here's a question for
Everybody's
you.
getting even
How much
sponsored by
time do you
free
spend
cash.
on your phone unwinding after a long day? For us,
Adrian.
Is that Adrian's?
Everybody
That's
get they
her-
sponsored
her
by free
ex-boyfriend.
cash now.
Okay.
That's-
Play them games, get that money.
No.
They're just trying to get back together.
while Adrian's vehicle matches the one that witnesses saw fleeing the crime scene, investigators still lack solid evidence
He got
linking him
dents in his
directly
shit, man.
to Kelsey's murder.
Fucking lame, man, boy.
So they bring Kelsey's mother to the station to help them understand her relationship with Adrian and to see if she knows anything about her daughter's activities in the hours leading up to her death. But investigators don't yet realize that the night is far from over and that they will soon come face to face with Adrian and his family. Just
Fuck yeah.
not in the way they expect.
Standoff.
Okay.
Get him.
So what did she say when you last spoke to her? You said that she mentioned Adrian. Is that her child dad?
Yeah, she told me that she found out the reason why he didn't bother to show up to take their daughter to go get signed up for softball was because he had gone with his brother and got drunk.
So Adrian had gone with his brother?
Yeah, Joseph Lopez. And
Yep.
that day he gotten drunk.
Okay.
When was he supposed to pick her up?
Registration was between 6 and 8, so
Today?
yeah,
And Joseph Lopez,
Yep.
you said?
that's his brother.
Joseph Lopez, though?
Yeah,
Adrian got drunk with Joseph.
he called her.
Adrian did? Called her?
Mm-mm.
And then she got off the phone with Adrian and then called you and told you what was going on?
Kelsey's mother explains that while the couple had been estranged and often
About 6'1". Hispanic, not white. Just by the name.
argued, Kelsey had recently reconciled
Whitish
with Adrian
Hispanic
and they had
man.
moved past their differences.
And her or anything? Like tonight?
Not, no, in the past he had. she didn't think about it.
While she speaks with investigators at the station, officers have been desperately trying to reach Adrian by phone.
Hey, Adrian, pick up the phone, cuzzo.
You know what we're doing? Just gonna see.
What's that?
Said we're just gonna see if we can make contact with him, and if we do, ask him to come in, talk to us.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Adrian's
Straight to
refusal to
voicemail.
answer calls raises suspicion. And with Kelsey's mother confirming that he had been out drinking earlier with his brother, investigators bring the brother in for questioning in order to learn more about Adrian's activities
Where your
that
brother
evening.
at, boy?
Joseph, doing well. Thomas, pretty much just want to talk to you about what happened last night concerning your brother, Adrian. Do you know anything about what happened last night?
After work, we went and got some beers at Kelly's. I dropped them off.
Adrian's brother also tells investigators that he suffers from insomnia and had taken medication to help him sleep after returning home, only to be woken up later by his own wife when the police arrived to speak with him.
Describe Kelsey and Adrian's relationship.
You know, they had their ups and downs, and she did move out, and that's why she got her apartment, but I thought they were working things out, because like the last few days they were together. So I don't understand it.
Did you ever talk about their relationship at work?
No.
No.
Something about it. I mean, it was private too.
Ups or down, he knows what his brother did. Higher or lower, he knows what his brother did. I feel like he know, but he just don't want to include himself into this because obviously everybody know that sibling connection. Like some siblings, they take it to real deep. I never say nothing, but I know what y'all done. You know what I'm saying? I know what you done. You told me because you know you could tell me anything, but I ain't saying nothing. I'm just gonna shrug it off like I ain't hear it. Simple as that. I'm gonna make it seem like y'all all good or whatever. But hey, cause nobody wanna see their sibling locked up. Nobody wanna see their sibling gone. But hey, I think he knows. But he just ain't telling like he's supposed to. But if he don't, then he don't. It's as simple as that. And I'm setting him up for failure. But I for sure think he knows.
He didn't like to talk about his private life.
Understood. I mean,
Come on, you his brother.
Did he call you last night?
He did call me.
If y'all going out to drinking shit like that, y'all close brothers. So, especially at the work. Not a lot of brothers do that. Not a lot of brothers really go out and kick it, really. You know what I'm saying? Well, not. Some brothers don't go out and kick it like that. That's how you know they like that. Everybody know. If you kicking it, you know what they up to. They can't lie from you. They can't lie. They can't tell no lie to you. You know how they is. So that's why I'm saying that he know. He just don't want to say he know. Because he don't want to be really involved in it. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all talk on the phone or no?
I talked to him. He called me like 9:50 or something. But it was just like I couldn't understand what he was saying. And then
he know what he was saying. He just pretending like he didn't know.
He called me before that at like 8:30, I think. But I left my phone at my wife's sister's, so we went to go get it. So I didn't answer it at that time. Or my wife's cousin, I'm sorry.
And then just when he called at night,
he knows.
You couldn't understand him.
No, like I said, I was out of it.
Why do you specifically remember not answering the phone at 8:30, but then answering the phone at 9:50? So 8:30 something is when he probably did the shit. I can't remember what the time said it happened at. Well, 8:30, probably 8:30, probably. Come on, you know what he said to you.
Why couldn't you understand him when he called? Was he yelling? Was he crying?
No, you can tell he's kind of intoxicated.
Okay, he was just drunk.
Yeah.
Like slurred speech and everything.
And then, like I said, I was out of it.
Adrian to carry firearms.
Yeah.
What kind of firearms have you seen Adrian
Just some pistols.
Are you savvy with guns, or you know about guns?
They're black.
You seen them with 2 black pistols, 3 black pistols, 4 black pistols?
2.
Would you happen to know the make of those?
No.
With Adrian's brother confirming that he owns firearms, investigators are now gaining more reasons to suspect Adrian.
Pictures like that, bro.
Meanwhile, as Kelsey's mother waits in the other room, she begins receiving calls from Adrian, and his behavior immediately puts investigators on edge.
Hello?
Put it on speaker.
Where are you at? Are you? Are you okay? Just wondering if you're okay. Huh? Not just...
That door loud. He heard that shit.
Kelsey had said something about y'all getting into a little bit of an argument or something. When you're at home? She had just said that y'all had gotten into a little bit of a disagreement or something.
Is this Adrian?
Yeah.
Hey, this is hey man, this is Lieutenant Thurman with Clovis Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
Are you at your house right now? Your home? What's your address? Okay. Listen, we need to talk to you, okay?
Got that
Are you able to come down to the Clovis Police Department for us? No?
Why not?
Well, Adrian, this is very, very, very important, and we need to talk to you, okay? You do not have a warrant out for you, no.
Not yet.
But like I said, this is very serious, and if you're at your house, we could come pick you up and bring you down here if you've been drinking and stuff, okay? Well, we had a situation that came up, and said we just need to talk to you.
A real crazy situation, man.
Yeah, we can pick you up if you've been drinking or anything like that. I mean, if that's what the issue is, that you can't come down here, we could come pick you up.
Nah,
You don't have a warrant for your arrest. No, you do not have any warrants for your arrest. Because we need to talk to you about a situation that occurred tonight.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have a warrant right now, but we need to talk to you.
Well, at 12 o'clock in the morning. So they interviewed his brother at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon this same day on the 24th.
You said that's where he's at. If he, let me get you a ride. If he calls back, don't answer it, okay?
Detectives make repeated attempts to reach Adrian again, but he refuses to respond, leaving Kelsey's mother increasingly overwhelmed and now fearful for her granddaughter's safety.
I don't want him to try to go by my house. I don't want him to try to go by my house because I was on the phone with the cops. I don't want him to go by my house. Because if he did something already, I don't want him to go by my house or hurt anybody else. Oh my God.
I don't think he will. I think he's too drunk.
Nah. What you mean you don't think he will? If he went in to do that to her, what you think if he know where her mama stay at? And he drunk. If he too drunk to... Come on, you just lied to her. You said you don't think he will. He's drunk. Well, he was drunk when he killed her daughter. So you don't think he gonna do something like this to kill her too? Cause he knows where she stays at. And if he on a fucking lunatic rage like he's supposed to be on, he will, oh yeah, for sure target her next. Come on now. Don't lie to her. Yeah, I know you trying to calm her down and shit like that, but come on. Be for real. Everybody know. He literally trying to get. Come on.
I need to go home.
We're gonna take care of that here in just a little bit, okay?
I need to go home.
Can I get the pictures of your phone now? Okay.
Home. Please, I need to get home to my granddaughter and my siblings. I need to get home. I need to get home.
Before leaving the station, Kelsey's mother tells investigators one final detail that directly ties Adrian to the crime scene, and finally explains why Kelsey's apartment door appeared to have been forced open.
She told me to lock the door. She was going to lock her door and she wasn't going to let him in if he came over. And she told me, you better not try to come over, Mom. Because the moment I answered the door, and I said,
You could have called the cops, woman.
What did he do, kick it in?
Should have called the damn cops.
Based on what was found at the scene, what Kelsey's mother revealed, and Adrian's own evasion.
That's why everybody need to get their CCWs in their Ford car. If you live in a state where you need to get your CCW or your fucking Floyd car. But yeah, everybody needs to get fucking. They need to at least have a Ford car, shotgun, AR, whatever you need. Your pistol, get all that shit for your house. You can't be letting shit like this. You be scared of guns all you want, but you gonna think that damn gun when it save your life. You can be scared of it all you want, but as soon as it save your life, you gonna love that gun. You gonna want to get buried with that gun. It's as simple as that. Cause that's why everybody need. And if you don't want to go that route, get you a couple fucking guard dogs. You know, get you a Belgian Malinois, a pit bulls, whatever you cane corsos, all that stuff. You know, it really don't matter. XL bullies. Like get a big dog or a medium dog, but a highly trained dog. Don't get a dog and just expect him to do whatever expect them to do whatever. Now you gotta train them to be on that time, and when that time comes, as soon as somebody comes through a window, a door, whatever, they there. And guess what? They ain't scared either. You know what I'm saying? You could do the advanced class trainings and all that stuff. Like, you could train them to ignore the sounds of fucking gunfire and all that stuff. And, you know, keep on biting their ass. You know? That's exactly what you need. Train your dogs like that. Then, boom, you good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about a damn thing. And then your dogs ain't going to be scared to put their life up for you. Even though you love your dog. You know, they love you too. But don't let your dog go out like no bitch. You better let your dog take care of it. You grab your shit and then you blame them. It's simple as that. I'm protecting my dog now, and I'm protecting my household. Simple as that. Come in here if you want to. Ready. All day, every day.
Evasive behavior, investigators now believe that he knows far more about Kelsey's murder than he's willing to admit, and his refusal to cooperate only deepens their suspicion. And since his brother has already confirmed that he carries firearms, it makes the situation even more volatile. With the risk escalating, Clovis police call in the SWAT team and they move to search Adrian's home, planning to take him into custody on at least aggravated burglary charges that are related to the break-in at Kelsey's apartment. This is their chance to finally catch Adrian and bring an end to this harrowing night. Since he's armed, they have reason to believe that he is behind the murder. One wrong move, and he could escape, or worse, turn violent, putting even more lives at risk and jeopardizing everything that they've been working to uncover.
Go to hell, Ken. He sure can. Show the motherfucking can.
Alright. Team up. Alright, move. Alright, we're at 15. Kick it. Preacher. Yes, sir. Ready? Go. Get it. Go, 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 go.
Weak ass door.
Search warrant. Search warrant. Police. Police. I need one. Let's go. Moving. Got you. Go left. Go left. Please. On you. One coming out.
Yeah, that's the crib.
Please, search one.
He ain't there.
Clear. Clear. I busted my mouth.
By the time the officers breached Adrian's
He
home,
was already gone.
he was already gone.
Mm-hmm.
Investigators now
On
fear that
foot,
he may
too.
try to reach Kelsey's mother next, possibly to.
You know what I'm saying? See, just literally what I just said. You said, "Oh, he's drunk. I don't think he gonna do that." Now look, he in a position to go ahead and go get her. Come on now,
get to his daughter.
trying to lie to her. Say, I
And with
don't
every
think he do
passing
that.
minute, the risk to the lives of everyone who's close to Kelsey grows as time is
Exactly.
now rapidly running out. But then another call comes in from Adrian's neighbor to dispatch. She reports seeing him leave the house with two women that she immediately recognized as his niece and sister.
Oh wow!
It's exactly what she had feared would happen, and something that she had already warned officers about earlier.
All right,
And also,
go ahead.
Adrian's, I don't know if it's his aunt or his sister, they live like 2 blocks down from me, so check her house. He's very close with them. How often?
Yeah, you're okay.
He would go to his auntie's and she sure would hide.
Okay.
Like 2
Do what I say.
blocks up, like I'm
Family
sorry,
knows.
the exact address on the right.
They just ain't gonna say they knew.
But there would be like
'Cause
a Nissan,
I wound
black,
up,
I believe, like
his
a
sister
Nissan there,
and
black
his niece
Nissan there.
told the uncles and the
she
whole
would hide him.
everything went through the whole family chain. Everybody know
While
now.
the SWAT team and Clovis police officers remain at Adrian's apartment, another unit races to his sister's home to finally find what the caller had suspected all along.
There he is.
Sam 13 PD, we have that male detained at this time.
Yeah. Got him. Get her. Get her. Lock her up too. I don't get. Lock her up too.
Good job, bro.
Got him.
Swear, man.
Officers find Adrian inside his sister's car and they arrest him without incident. But a bigger concern now looms with this discovery. Did his family actively help him evade?
Yeah.
Did they warn him that the police were coming?
Yeah.
Or did they play a role in covering up his crimes?
Yeah.
Every answer that they uncover could reveal just how far the danger extends, and
The
if
whole
this
family need
involved
to
more
get locked
people
up.
than what they initially believed.
What is your name, ma'am? Huh?
Stop crying.
That's my baby brother. What's your brother's name?
Adrian's my brother.
Adrian's your brother?
Yeah, I got a call and I went to pick him up. We were headed to the police department right now. I was dropping
Yeah.
off my daughter.
You're lying. You're lying.
That's my mom in the car.
Lie again.
I'm not. I don't know what's going on.
If you ain't do nothing, you wouldn't be sitting here like this. If you ain't do nothing, you know you're guilty of something when you're doing this, and you ain't got no reason to do this. You guilty as all hell. You guilty, cause who else gonna be doing this? Like, come on, who really gonna be out here doing this if they not guilty of anything? Come on, and especially when they got your brother already detained. That's who they was looking for. Like, you not gonna sit here like this the whole entire time. I ain't do nothing. Like, the officer ain't never tell you to put your hands up. None of that shit. He just said, "Who are you? Who is he to you?" Oh, okay. But why you come out like I was just taking it. We was just about to take it to the police department. And no, you You wasn't. Stop lying. You wasn't gonna do none of that. Come on now.
All right. Do me a favor and pull your hands out of your pockets, please. What's going on?
Can you explain to us? I don't know. She killed my daughter. I don't know. But
Like,
she's
be for real.
It's her or something. That's all I know.
Okay, well.
What's your answer?
Well, we need to talk to Adrian, and he's been involved in some stuff tonight.
Put your hands
So
down.
we need to get him down and talk to him.
You ain't got no reason to have your hands up.
At liberty to discuss that.
Didn't even say it. Didn't even say a word about her. And she already asking, is she okay? That lets you know he know. She know that she has something to do with it. Cause they ain't even mention her name. Not one time did they mention her name during this whole interaction. All he said was, we need to talk to Adrian. And why are you asking about Kelsey? Why? What you asking about her for? She didn't have no name. They ain't bring it up not once. You digging yourself a hole. Come on now.
With you. Okay?
That's my niece and sister-in-law.
Why do you need to ask about that shit? Why? For what? They ain't nobody say nothing about them. Nobody said nothing about them. And you over here acting. That lets me know he told you what happened. He told you what went on. And you still want to go pick him up instead of telling him.
My sister-in-law, okay?
So.
She know. Trying to act like she don't know. How he know? This fake ass crying. She ain't know if she want to go back in the house or drop down. She was looking. Oh, should I go back in the house or should I just run away and start crying? No, I'm just gonna drop down. This fake ass crying.
Do I ride with you or who do I should be? Okay. You can ride with me if you like.
Fake ass crying.
Yeah, but it's not as good. Yeah, grandma.
Where'd that crying go?
There was 3 of them.
There was 3 of them?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Who was all in the vehicle?
Me and my daughter, and then my mom got in because she was gonna go with me to take him to the
All
police
3 of y'all
department.
gone.
You wanna go with me?
That was going on a run.
I just need my charger. Can I take a charger or something?
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I was dead asleep.
You don't deserve that. You know something.
We're not in any trouble.
I don't care. I'll never let them do anything.
So,
You should have had your phone charged just late at night.
If you
What
wanted to go with Officer
your phone
Riddle,
up.
she's going to be down there, I believe. And then you can come with me, okay? So Officer Riddle's parked over there.
So far, investigators know that Adrian went drinking with his brother and then was dropped off at home around 5 p.m. Kelsey's time of death is estimated between 8:45 and 9 p.m., and police didn't make contact with Adrian until close to midnight. But a critical stretch of time is missing. No one can account for Adrian's whereabouts during the window when Kelsey was killed.
Exactly.
Without
Just after.
solid evidence tying him directly to the murder, even if Adrian did kill Kelsey, he could just lie and walk away.
You say that he didn't.
So with the case hanging in the balance, detectives now turn to his family, hoping that they can help reconstruct the missing pieces of the timeline and box Adrian into spilling the truth.
Now that we got that out of the way, I do want to talk to you about your evening and everything that's gone on this morning. Like I said, there's an active investigation going on in regards to an incident that took place. I have no reason to believe that you were involved in it, but I believe that you do have some knowledge. I believe that somebody told you something, and you know exactly what happened.
I don't know exactly what happened. I was asleep at home, and my aunt had called me, and it woke me. My phone was on loud, and it woke me up, and she texted me to call her, and so I called her back, and she says that, and I don't know who told her that, somebody told her that, they were shot, killed, and they were saying it was Adrian. And I was looking up on Facebook for the police report because she said it was posted. And I have a few friends that live in that area. I texted them to see, and I was like, I don't want to wake up my mom yet unless I know what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. You can't wake somebody up with that kind of information if you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's shocking.
And they didn't know. They drove around, and I was like, well, I don't know. And so then I started to just texting a few people and just trying to see if anybody had heard from him or talked to him. And Adrian.
How do you know Adrian?
That's my uncle.
Oh, Adrian's your uncle?
Yes. He called me, and he was crying, and I was like, what's wrong? And he just said that they're trying to say he did something he did.
You a weirdo calling your niece crying. I ain't gonna lie. You calling your niece and you crying, calling your niece. You weird as hell. You a weirdo. Now I understand calling your sister But your niece? I don't give a fuck how tight of a relationship I got with my niece. I ain't never gonna call my niece crying and like, oh no, what the fuck? That's the shit I wouldn't even fuck with. Come on, really, your niece? You weirdo.
And you were really close, like I said, she's like a brother to me. We're 2.5 years apart. And I said,
Who give a fuck that y'all 2.5 years apart? I don't care. I never call somebody what? I call my older sister your mother before I call you. The fuck is wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
Good.
And he hung and he said, he's like, I don't know if you're saying Kelsey's hurt. And then he hung up, and after I woke up my mom, since he lives right down the street from us, and I said, I don't know what's going on, but Adrian was called, I'm crying, and she's like, we need to go make sure like he's okay, and he was sitting there, and he was just crying, and he's like, I don't know what happened. He said,
Y'all was trying to lie again.
Back together, and now his baby doesn't have a mom. He's like, I'm not the mom. She's like, that's a different kind of parent than just being a dad. And he's like, they're saying it's me. I need to just go turn myself in and talk to them and give them all the information I know. And he was like, I don't know what to do. He's like, how can I go up against something that I don't know anything about? And he's just crying, and my mom's talking to him, and he was like, well, like, what do you need him to do?
How are you talking to him at this point?
We were in person. We had been over, yeah. We didn't know what was going on. He was crying and hung up, and since we lived, and he wouldn't answer my phone calls after that. So we just got in the car and drove over there. And he's just crying. And he was like, I need to go. He asked my mom, he was like, will you take me down there? And she's like, yeah. And then he was just crying, and he was freaking out. He was like, I don't know, like, how, like, what to do. And then he didn't know, like, where Cadence was. That's their daughter.
And then I went over there, and he said he was asleep, and he got a call. And a detective got on there and said Chelsea was hurt, but some guy, James, which I think is Kelsey's mom's boyfriend, said she was dead. And he was being charged for it. And he was sitting there when I got there, he's praying, and he's like, she's all, that's my baby. I don't know what's going on. And he asked me to bring him down here. So he was getting dressed, and then we left his house, and we went to my house, which I'm like 7 houses down from him. We live on the same block on the same side of the road. And we pulled up, but somebody else was getting pulled over that would have been in front of me. And I got out of the car, and my daughter got out of the car. And my brother was there to drop off my mom, because my mom was going to go with us, or come down here with us. And that's all I know. And the lady told me that Kelsey's dead. But I don't know. My niece is okay. That's all I know.
Adrian's sister and her daughter both tell the detectives that Adrian and Kelsey had reconciled and seemed to have worked through their problems.
What's their relationship been like recently?
No, it is his niece.
They were going through a split up, and
that's the niece right there.
Said that she kind of wanted more in life right now, and we were all together. 3 of us this weekend. We had dinner at my house, and they were talking, and they were like coming back around, like, we need to, like, both of them are just basically, they told me on their own, like, by themselves that they don't want to be together, and they want to work things out, and we had all had dinner at my house this weekend, and then we went to the bar, and
what day was
went home. This was on Saturday, that we were all.
So was it just the 3 of y'all having dinner, you know?
No, at my house there was my mom, her, Adrian, their daughter, my 2 younger sisters. We're all together just having dinner, having normal family time is what it seemed. And
how were they?
They were great. Yeah, we had went out to the bar, and they just seemed so happy, like they were working through their things. And Kelsey had told me that this is like the happiest she's ever been with him, because they're both like growing up and working on their problem, like both of their like issues. And
what were the issues?
Just, I don't even know, if I'm to be honest. I don't know if it was other people. They never really talked about it.
This all happened, I mean, in a matter of I don't know. I was asleep.
Just talking
I mean,
right now.
our daughter has the. I don't know. I don't have no phone records with my brother on there. I was asleep.
What time do you think it was?
I honestly don't know. I don't even know what time it is right now unless I look at my phone.
Okay. Right now it's 8:27 in the morning.
Yeah, we were in Vaughan all day. I was visiting my grandma in Vaughan all day. I came home and I went to sleep. I probably was asleep by 9 o'clock, so I really don't know.
You helped him. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You were asleep by 9.
Y'all go inside the house. What happens there?
He just sits down and is crying.
Did he open the door for y'all?
Mhm.
Did he open it right away as soon as y'all knocked?
Just about, yeah. And my mom knocked and the way the house is set up, there's like this long living room and a hallway. I'm assuming he was in his bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom knocked again and she said, "It's Brina, baby, open up." And he was there. So like he was already walking up whenever she said that. We weren't outside, so.
Whenever you were with Adrian, once you showed up to his house and saw him in person and started talking to him, did it seem like he was under the influence? Like, did he have something to drink, some alcohol? Did it seem like he was a little buzzed, a little drunk?
I couldn't tell over the tears. I don't think I've ever seen my uncle cry that hard in his life.
Did you smell anything that was under?
No, I didn't.
Did you see anything that looked like alcohol in the house?
No.
Anything, bottles, cans, anything?
No. I just saw his case of water on the side, and then he went to the back because that's whenever he started to put clothes on because he was just in his boxers and a muscle shirt.
Okay. Do you know what he was wearing before you got there? No.
No, I have no idea.
Do you know what he did with the clothes he might have had on earlier?
I have no idea.
No idea. Do you know where?
Don't tell me y'all took his clothes and burned them, leashed them, whatever. Don't tell me y'all did it. Tell me that he just left them in the laundry room, took them off, left them in his own laundry room, just left it there. If y'all took them clothes, cause what it seemed like is he got in the car with y'all with them clothes on. He wasn't asleep. Cause how the hell he call y'all, sobbing and crying and blah blah blah. But you just said he was waking up when y'all got there. All that stuff. So don't tell me the clothes in y'all house, in the laundry room, getting washed and clean. Tell me that.
Like, is there like a laundry basket or somewhere a corner in his bedroom or something?
Not since Kelsey moved out because she was the one that was super neat speaking.
Okay, so he was in his boxes when I was out there? What other conversation took place?
That was the only conversation. It was just a repetitive back and forth.
Exactly what was he saying?
He was just saying that they hurt her and he doesn't know what to do and how could somebody blame him for something like this. That he would never hurt his baby and that they were getting back together and they were happy.
Did he ever mention anything about a possible argument they might have been in, a fight that they had recently since the last couple of days?
Nothing.
Had Kelsey talked about anything recently the last time you talked to her?
Last time I talked to her, that they were working things out. That was Monday.
It was Monday. Okay. At any point, did you hear or talk about a firearm, a gun, any kind of weapon, anything like that? Have you ever seen him in possession of a gun or a weapon or anything?
No.
Lie again. Your uncle that's like your brother. He told you when he got his guns. Fuck out of here.
Do you know if he has? There's nothing wrong with having.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
So you weren't aware if he was into guns, maybe collecting them. Maybe he was into them. Maybe he went out to the range to go shoot every now and then or something.
And a detective got on the phone and said Chelsea was hurt, and that's all he said. And he asked me to bring him down here because they're blaming him. And that's at that time, that's all he said. He was getting dressed, but he kept crying. But I don't, so he got dressed and then we came.
Unfortunately, no one in Adrian's family can confirm whether he killed Kelsey, and detectives are no closer to a confession as Adrian refuses to speak.
Mona, you talked to on the phone earlier. Trying to talk to you and
they told me.
You hung up on me?
I thought they were joking.
No, I wasn't joking.
I really did. I thought y'all were joking.
No.
You caught me in the middle of my sleep.
No, I wasn't joking.
They didn't call you in the middle of your sleep. You called her mother. You wasn't sleeping. You the one that made that phone call to Elsie's mother. There, pal. You wasn't in the middle of no sleep. You the one that made that phone call. He the one that talked to you on that phone because you the one that called her while she was in the room giving her statements. They ain't never called you. You called them. Because when they called you, you didn't pick up. You was hitting them straight to ignoring them. Straight to ignoring them. But you ended up calling the mom.
So what we do, we've got a search warrant.
With the case at a standstill, investigators shift tactics and they collect Adrian's DNA in order to compare it to evidence that was recovered from the door handle of the Dodge Charger that he had mistaken for his own.
And
yeah.
Fingerprints.
Grabbing the wrong doors. Wrong doors before doors.
Inside your mouth.
I don't know.
And we'll probably take your pants and your shoes. Those weren't the shoes you were wearing though earlier today, are they?
It's the ones I've been wearing. My hands do always get sweaty though, so you might have to wipe them off.
Oh no, that's good. You'll be fine.
Lie again.
But we're gonna take your sandals too. Okay? We'll let you keep your top. Good?
Yes, can I please get some water?
I'll get you some water.
The results come back positive, confirming Adrian as the man that witnesses saw that night. By the way, if you're finding this video interesting so far, do us a favor. Hit subscribe and help us get to 2 million subscribers by the end of the year.
I like it for you.
Now, let's dive back in.
I like it for you. I like the video for you because I'm always subscribed. Cause y'all.
I thought he was joking.
I like it.
Because he called me out from my mother-in-law's.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what I'm being arrested for?
Well, right now,
murder.
You're being detained at this point.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, but I seen them going into my house, so they had to have a warrant to go in my house, right?
They do.
To go to your house?
To go inside my house. They were inside my house.
They do.
The police were passed by and they were inside my house. So you have to have a warrant.
So y'all drove by. Oof. Y'all drove by. Seen the police at the house. And continue to keep on rolling instead of just turning yourself in. Because you know what happened. So therefore you admitting that you seen them at your house. And driving by the way. And didn't do anything about it.
Crazy. Inside my house, right?
Unless there's given permission from whoever else.
I was not home, so they were inside my house when we passed by.
I don't know. They weren't searching or anything like that.
They were inside my house, man. I had cameras, so okay.
She was passing by or was it on cameras? Which one was it? Because it seemed like you just admitted to passing by them, searching your house, not giving a fuck. Your cameras don't mean shit. Your cameras ain't, You was passing by. And you seen them in your house, and then now you seeing your cameras caught them. You lying.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I mean,
so
if
they
we
know.
were searching for something, then yeah, I understand.
Everybody
that,
know.
But if we're just
I was just trying to figure out why I'm here. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Well, someone's going to be in to talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Oh, they're lying your ass
Meanwhile,
off.
the unit that remained at Adrian's home uncovers even more damaging evidence. Inside the washing machine, they find a white hoodie.
That's more beige than white, but it's probably lighting. This probably is white. It look like it's covered in stains from the incident that happened. Grass marks. No, not grass. No, it's either they're grass and
Matching witness descriptions, along with blood-stained socks
Oh,
and
God.
a pair of Jordan sneakers that are consistent with a faint
Dummy.
footprint that was recovered from Kelsey's apartment.
Dummy.
Most critically, investigators recovered multiple firearms from the home, including
Glock.
one weapon and ammunition that matched the shell casings found at the crime scene. Investigators also note that
he shot
Adrian
through the
had called
couch.
Kelsey several times that night.
Broke her
And
phone.
later, the Clovis Hotel apartment manager provides surveillance footage
Got him.
showing Adrian
In his
arriving at Kelsey's
2013
apartment around the time of her death.
2013
All of the evidence points to
charge.
one conclusion. Adrian
2012,
Chavez
2013
was the
charge.
one who killed
Mhm.
Kelsey.
So,
Lock his
you're gonna be
ass up.
arrested for
Lock his
child
ass
open
up.
murder
You're going to jail.
and for
You're going to jail.
aggravated burglary.
Fair.
Yep.
That's right. You
Murder?
What's that?
I'll do it good.
But
Yeah,
one
yeah.
question still lingers. Why? And the answer may lie in what Kelsey's mother revealed when investigators first spoke with her at her home.
So things were good. They're trying to get back together recently.
No, she called me tonight and they'd gotten into it because he was supposed to come over tonight and they were supposed to take their daughter to sign her up for softball. And he went and got drunk with his brother instead.
Exactly.
With Joseph.
Yeah. And then I guess they spent the weekend together. He went through her phone and found out that she had had sex with other people since they had broke up.
Oh, fuck.
At that point, my boy, you ain't have to kill her. You could have just moved on with your fucking life, you bozo. You was already broken up. I don't mean shit. You was probably broken up for a fucking month. Probably. You don't mean shit, man. You fucking bozo. You don't kill her because she had sex with other men. You didn't kill her because she was getting piped down by other men. Since y'all was broken up and y'all wasn't fucking together no more, you fucking weird ass bum ass bozo. You're lame.
Then there y'all go.
All right.
That's
And now my baby's gone.
I'm really sorry, Miss Cash.
Now, while prosecutors originally sought a first-degree murder conviction, the jury determined that the evidence did not meet the legal threshold for premeditated, willful, and deliberate murder. On June 26, 2025, Adrian Ramon Chavez was sentenced to a total of 30 years in the New Mexico Department of Corrections for second-degree murder, aggravated burglary, and tampering with evidence. He will not be eligible for parole until late 2050. And before we sign off,
yeah, I know. Free cash, all that stuff that everybody been getting into. But catch you guys in the next one.
Don't
real talk. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't be like these stupid idiots. Don't throw your life away over some shit that wouldn't even be really anything to worry about. Cause life keep on moving forward. We got plenty of years left in our life to keep on doing things. Like, not everybody you come around is gonna be a good person. Not every relationship's gonna be the brightest and happiest relationship. Not all people gonna stay down and not go fuck anybody and go do all that stuff when it comes down. Not everybody's like that, bro. You just gotta know when to walk away from a situation and not let it get to your head, you know? Life is too fucking valuable to be worried about throwing it away over because she had sex with some other man because y'all wasn't together. That's her life, man. You don't have control over that shit, bro. You can't control her. Now, if you was doing proper things and being a proper man about it, and actually being a decent human being, you wouldn't give a fuck about what the fuck she did, bro. And fuck trying to get back with her at that point, bro. And this what alcohol does to people, is it fucking controls them. Just like drugs do. It controls you and makes you do things you don't want to do. Because you feel like it gives you comfort and it feel like you give you space. Nah, man. And then this what also love do. Love is an imaginary thing that everybody knows what it actually is. It's a feeling that you really have about somebody. It's a connection that you have to somebody and all that extra shit. You know? It's just a word, but it has a deep value to it. But don't let it control how you feel and don't let it do things. Do not let the shit do things to you where you want to go kill somebody because they had sexual relationships with somebody else. That wasn't you because y'all wasn't together. Just like him. Don't do that. life is more important than fucking sexing a person, bro. Because if they don't respect you enough to hold back and not lie to you about not having sex, ooh, I'm not saying it's her fault. No, I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is, it's his fault for doing the shit that he done to make y'all want to break up. Like, fuck that. Choose the people who you want to be around and choose the people you want to be with. At the end of the day, a life has got lost because of somebody doing some stupid shit over love because she had intercourse with another man. Don't let that shit happen. Move on. There's plenty of people out here. Yeah, everybody say it's cheeky and it's corny, but it really is. Like, life is full of random people. Like, you know how many people you walk past that? Because everybody is a random person at one point. Only one reason you feel connected to these people around you because you grew up with these people. Not everybody you grew up with is gonna be there when you live when you become you. When you reach your final stage of being yourself, not everybody gonna be there. It's as simple as that. Life gonna keep on lifing. Just like I say, let it go. It's the easiest and most hardest thing to do is to let it go. Don't even worry about contacting her. Contact her about the child, and that's it. Simple. Live life and be better. Alright. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I love you. Don't do stupid shit like these people. Keep your head up. Keep on moving forward. Peace